Yeah, it's interesting. I was thinking back to our old premises where we previously. We started off in a boardroom in our fourth floor with 13 people. That was 3 years ago, and now we're kind of sitting here occupying 2 floors of the media quarter, almost 900 square meters, almost 70 people, and it's kind of a bit mind-blowing. And I guess that's off the back of great client growth. But I think what's kind of more important for me is it's off the back of organic growth on existing clients. I think if I look at from a macro scale, if I look at our agency setup, the kind of independent owner-operated type model, it's very entrepreneurial. I think it's, especially us, we're born in the digital age. We absolutely are a company that has no rules, we have no legacy issues, we have no structures we have to deal with. So we're kind of free to make up the rules as we see fit, which is hell of a liberating and hell of a empowering. And I think part of that gives you a lot of confidence. You can go out and be really confident in what you're talking about, what you want to do. And when you start to talk to clients about that, you can see the resonance. I think there's an absolute affinity for what we're trying to achieve. And I think also our orientation as a company, if I look at one of the key principles of what we stand for, is this idea of brutal simplicity of thought. And in this world, things are too confusing, there's too much choice. People add to the confusion, and our orientation is the exact opposite. It's how do you simplify, how do you take away everything that's just irrelevant and find that nub that everyone can latch onto. And I think clients find that quite refreshing, actually. So for us, that's been a really important part of our strategy. And then I think the talent that we have, that's been an amazing thing for us. We've kind of always think of ourselves almost structured like an architecture firm. So senior managing partners that don't just work on top of business, they work in business every single day. And we always say, why, when you have the best surgeon in the hospital, do you then get them to go and run the hospital? Let's rather have them operating on people and making the real difference in people's lives. And that's our orientation. Senior people solving business problems every single day together around a table. And I think that, when we've had that message and we've been very single-minded about it, clients have, I hope, or it seems like they've recognized that, and that's something that they want. And the great thing for me is once they're in the door, it's something they want more of, and that's been fantastically liberating.